So Titus, what's happening with you, man?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. Just over here quarantining and dealing with the world's issues, man. Just trusting and depending on Jesus, man.
Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, I got Titus Showers, y'all. Titus Showers is in the building. And let me just say, one of my my all-time favorite, and I mean this gospel artist, one of my all-time favorite guys is in the building with us, none other than Mr. Titus Showers. And just in case you don't know who he is, he's one of 10 siblings. They've been singing together ever since I can remember. They are that group, the Shower Singers, Stella nominated. They've graced stages like the 700 Club, the Essence Music Festival, the Jazz Fest, Bobby Jones Gospel Show, and to top it all off, they went to Faith Bible, man.
That's right.
Just go to heaven from there. I mean, come on. Y'all did Faith Bible, bro.
That's right. That's right, man. What a blessing.
Awesome, too, man. His
Yes,
first
sir.
project, Titus, your first solo project was in 2019. It was entitled Who, and it debuted at #1 on Billboard's Top Gospel Album chart. Man, talk to me. What was it like to hear that you had the #1 gospel album, and this is your debut album? This is not, your second time around, your third time around, your first time out the gate as a single recording artist. What is it like to hear? Where were you at? What was it like to hear your album is #1? Like, how'd you even find out? And
Wow.
like, man.
Man, indeed, it was a blessing. First of all, thank you so much for having me. Indeed, you my second pastor, Pastor Nate. That's my guy. Bless you, man. The Faith Bible family, you guys mean a lot to me, man. Indeed, I was in New York City, man. I was in New York City at a listening party at the World Trade Center. So just look how historical that is. I was in New York City at a listening party for my distribution company, BMI. They set up this listening party for me, and different radio personalities was in the building, and we were going through the listening parties, and different people was there. They was asking questions, and as I was taking pictures, my publicist, Mr. Jason Hardy, called and said, "Titus, your album is the #1 album in the country." I immediately started crying, man, and the Lord just, he just blessed me and fulfilled all of the promises that he made unto me, and he rewarded me, man, and I'm just so thankful to him for all that he's doing and all that he's getting ready to do in my life, and I'm just riding the wave, man, and I'm trusting and believing that he's going to continue to specialize in the impossible, man.
That's right. Say, bro, but the #1 album doesn't just happen, right? Like, you don't just go in the studio and record, and then, and then you're just there, right? Like, I couldn't walk into a studio today, you know what I'm saying? And well, maybe I could, you know what I'm saying? Because
you got them pipes, man.
Hey, bro, people be hating on my gift, dude. Like,
come on, man.
Oh, bro, like, I'm sure you know what it's like, man, when you gifted, like, everybody don't cheer for you, man. That's what
True.
Bro. So, like, every time I step up and start singing, everybody start looking crazy and all this kind of stuff, man. I can't understand why is it that me and the Lord the only ones that know I'm gifted. I can't figure it out.
You got to continue to let him minister to the people and let them know he gave me a gift too. And let them know I'm just ministering according to the ability that he has given me. And nobody can be Pastor Nate being Pastor Dave.
Don't hate on me because my gift is not like yours. That's all I'm saying.
It's unique.
It's unique, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with unique.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what you got to be. You got to be yourself, man.
And talk to me about what it took to get to, not that that's what you were striving for, but a lot of people don't realize, man, that there's a grind, there's work, there are things that have to happen. The behind the scenes discipline, the behind the scenes work is what puts you in that place. And not only that, what prepares you for that place. Talk to me about that a little bit, bro.
Man, it definitely took a lot of work, sleepless nights, waking up early in the morning and being in the studio all night long and just working and just putting that grind in, man. It came from being faithful, man. I must implement this, that I serve faithfully to my pops, man, and his ministry at the Rose Valley and the Zion Travelers Missionary Baptist Church. And before he became the pastor of Zion, I was faithful at the Community Missionary Baptist Church, doing what I was supposed to do and not what I wanted to do. That's my daddy's motto. And in the midst of that, man,
Titus.
Do what you're supposed to do and not what you want to do. That come from Proverbs 3:5, where it says, "Lean not to our own understanding, but in all our ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct our path." And definitely, God has been directing me, and I've been faithful. Whether it was 2 people, 1 person there, I was definitely sharing my gift. And every time my dad would go out and minister, I was there. He didn't even have to tell me. I just needed to know where he was going to be, and I would pop up and surprise him. And he knows that all he had to do was just say, "Call my son up and sing." So I serve faithfully, and all of this has to do with what God has brought me to. I serve faithfully because God's just saying, keep going, keep following, be a good servant, because in due time, you're not going to be able to open up for your dad. You're not going to be able to do this for your dad. So you keep serving and keep planting, and I will give you the increase. And now you see the increase on the weekends, man. Before this pandemic happened, I was traveling all over the United States of America. Every weekend I was on a flight at different churches, different ministries, sharing a gift. And I just had to pinch myself because God continued to bless me and preparing for the album. It definitely took hard work and again, sleepless nights and connecting with the right people who want to see you succeed. My record company is independent, and my sister Regina Showers Gordon is amazing. If you want to know what you need to do, you need to have your business straight. You need to see Regina Showers Gordon, and that's period, point blank.
Now I've met Regina Showers Gordon, nice lady, but
yes,
comes across as plays no games, and on the business side, and definitely likes to handle business like businessman. And I think that 2 things you just jumped out at me that many people don't understand. You can have dreams, you can have goals, you can have visions, all of that kind of stuff. But I think a lot of times what we miss in the pursuit of our dreams, visions, and goals is, number one, the business side. There's a business side to this. And so many times we have dreams, goals, and visions, and the paperwork ain't right. The legal stuff ain't covered. And just the business side is not handled. And then the other thing that you said that jumped out to me is faithfulness. Be faithful, man. You say you were faithful. And you know why that strikes a chord with me, bro? Because before I became pastor, I served my father, who is my pastor, faithfully. At whatever he told me to do. And just was faithful to it, bro. And stayed faithful no matter how I felt, no matter what went on, no matter what happened. And what I figured out, man, in 20 years of ministry, bro, is that if you are faithful, like you said, in due season, bro, God's gonna elevate you, man. You're gonna reach.
Absolutely. That's one of my favorite scriptures, Galatians 6:9. Don't get weary in well doing, for you shall reap if you faint not. Now, had I quit and not been faithful, then all of the reciprocation, all of the blessings, and all of the accolades, I would not have been able to receive. And in receiving that, man, I'm just thankful to God, and thank God for the right upbringing, man, of my parents, man, and learning under the tutelage of my big brother, Pastor Bobby Showers Sr., man. I was just giving those little drips. I'm just filling my cup up, man, and until it started running over. And God has continued to bless me in a mighty way as I continue to serve.
Now, let me ask you this, bro. Now, music is not all you do.
That's right. That's right.
The title of your first album is Who? Talk to me. Like who is Titus Showers? Like, come on, man. First of all,
Definitely, man.
why did you name it who? What's up with that?
Definitely, man. In Matthew 15, when Jesus finished performing the miracles, he was with his disciples, and he was like, "Hey, my man, they talking about you in the streets out there, Jesus." So Jesus was like, "What the chatter is, you know?" And Simon and Simon Peter said, "Some say you this, some say you John the Baptist." But then Jesus rephrased the question, and he said, "Who do you say that I am?"
Yes,
You
sir.
heard that? Who
I heard. Yes,
say
sir.
that I am? And he said, "Thou art the Christ, man. Thou art the Christ." And I want people to know primarily that he is the man, and there is no Titus without him. And secondarily, you can find out who Titus Showers is.
Hold up, man. Like you are, where my hoop tracks at? We might as well go ahead. Get the hoop tracks.
Yes, sir, man.
Go ahead and do it, bro.
I feel like.
Yes, sir. See,
Yes,
I would tune up, but they already hating on my singing gift. So
Come on, man.
you know what I'm saying? I got to break it off in pieces for them, bro. You know,
Yes, sir, man.
when they quit
Yes,
hating on that, then I start, tuning up. Tell me this, man. Talk to me, like, but who is Titus Showers? Like, who? Come on, talk to me, man.
I'm Bobby Ray Showers Sr. and Earlene Showers' son, man. My dad means so much to me, and my mother, they are so amazing to me, and I'm nothing without them. First of all, they have asked the Lord to bless them with gifted children, and it started off with my sister, Regina Showers Gordon, and mind you that we come from pretty much nothing, man, the Pope family, and having to share the one bathroom in a 4-bedroom home, man, and it just seems like, how did you guys make it? But God was faithful. Mom never held a public job. Dad was all.
Time out. One bathroom.
Yeah, man.
Rooms.
Yeah,
now,
man.
the reason why I hear the time out is because how many of y'all was it?
Yeah. And then it was 11 when my niece was into that bunch as well. So at that time, it was so it was 13 of us in that 4-bedroom, 1-bath house.
Who won the fight?
Man, hey, believe it or not, I'm glad we recorded this. Pastor Bobby Showers Jr. was a fighter, man.
Come on, not my boy, man. Not the Reverend.
He's a fighter. But listen, man, so that was always the little fuse between the brothers in this, because it only made me tougher, and then the girls did their little spits and spats. But the last 3, they were silver spoons, so they don't know really much about what the first 7 went through.
Baby,
bro. Yeah, that Tam Mellon thing, they silver spoon. They don't know nothing about all that stuff that we had to go through because they were babies. But we went through it all, man. And definitely, God blessed us.
Rooms, 1 bathroom.
Yeah, man. God blessed us tremendously, man. And Mom kept hinting at us like the Lord is gonna bless us with this big home and this and that. I was like, all right, Mama, because that was just, she had that dream, and definitely it came true in 1998. They built a new home, man, 7 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, and then in March of 2017, that was her dream home was taken away, but then the Lord restored it by replacing it all over back in 2019. So God has been faithful. God is so great, and it's all because of my parents, man. My dad paid tithes and offers. We never missed a ball game. We was involved in sports activity. Lights was never cut off. Bills was paid. Meals was eaten. And then that was plenty enough for the neighbors to come and get some cake and everything and some cornflakes and some King vitamins, man.
What you know about King vitamins, bro?
Come on, man.
You don't know about no King vitamins, man. The orange in the can. Huh?
Yeah, man.
What you know about
what you talking about?
Oh, bro.
Oh, man, that's who I am, man.
Hey, bro, we ate so much King vitamins. I thought I was King vitamin.
Come on, man. Don't forget about them kabooms now.
The kaboom, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Block cheese. Come on, dude.
Yeah, block cheese. Come on, man. That top ham. We don't even eat top ham no more, man.
That pork in the can.
I can't say
anything about the pork in the can.
Vienna sausages.
Yeah, man. Say, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I had to hip my kids a few years ago because my kids ain't know nothing about fried bologna sandwiches, man. Like I got to a point in my parenting where I felt like I had failed them because they didn't know nothing about fried bologna. I had to teach them about fried bologna sandwiches, man. So yeah, man. But just what you say, man, when you stay faithful, dude.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah. Yes, sir.
When you stay faithful.
Sir, man.
Now, one more thing, bro, and this is like the most serious thing, and then we're gonna get to. I'm gonna let you bless the people, man. Let you sing. But this is like really why, like, I wanted to interview you because this is the thing that I need from you. All right, you say I'm your second pastor. We about to find out. Like your hat game, dog. Like I
started to wear one for you, but I had to keep it hip hop.
You had to keep it hip hop. That's fine, but and then like you really, I had told my wife, honestly, I really did, bro. I told my wife, I said, man, I'm about to start, because right now I wear hats in the winter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wear them in the winter. But like I told my wife, like, I'm finna be a hat guy. Like I'm finna invest in some hats and I'm gonna wear hats. You know what I'm saying? Like like baseball caps, you know what I mean?
I got you.
And Dobbs and that kind of thing. And then I saw this hat and I thought I was doing good. But I saw this hat you had on, bro. Two of them I saw you had on. You had on a brown one. All right, it was with a brim like the one that's on your t-shirt. And then you had on a black one or a blue one with the red bottom.
Right.
This dude got a red bottom hat? You got a red bottom hat? Dude,
yeah, man.
I started to give up, but then I said, no, I'm not going to give up. I ain't going to lose hope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the dude, turn me on to the hat game, bro. You got to help me out.
I got you. Man, I just wanted to be unique, man. I wanted to be different. I know other guys that wear hats all the time, and I just wanted to be Titus Showers, man. And I didn't get it from anyone else. I mean, my dad always wear hats anyway because, you know, the bald head situation. And you have to cover up when you go out in the wind, whether it's summertime, wintertime, whatever, spring. And it's just best to cover up your head after you finish ministering. That keeps the colds away and all that stuff. So I wanted to start styling, and I brought this brim, and then my stylist loves it. My sister, Sierra, she likes to buy hats for me, and then everybody started jocking my fresh. Even my mama want to wear my hats over her hats. She turned in her church hats for my hats.
Man, your mom's a sweetheart, bro. I had the opportunity to meet her for the first time at a revival a couple months ago, right before the COVID outbreak. And she a sweet lady, man. Remind me of my own mom. Just
mom.
Very pleasant position, man. And just a nice woman, bro. This is the next thing, man. What drives you, bro? What makes you? Because you're not just a gospel recording artist. You're a business owner.
Yes, sir.
You're a dad.
Yes, sir.
You still, even to this day, and correct me if I'm wrong, help your dad out with his services.
Yes,
what gives you that push, that get up and go, man?
Man. Definitely our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because he blessed me with this wonderful gift. And then secondary to that, it goes back to my father, man, who definitely just instilled in us to be faithful to God, and in due time he would do the exalting, and that drives me. I have two kids, you know, as you stated. My daughter, she's in college, and my son Titus, he's my biggest fan, and both of them are. And Titus lets his teachers know my dad's a star. You know, I'm like, you got to hear him say, "Hey, Dad, that's my guy." And my daughter featured on my project, and I just wanted to be a blessing unto them. And I met other great gospel artists and great singers and writers, and they were able to implement in me what I needed to do. Dion Kippen told me, man, bro, you need to start writing. Tasha Page Lockhart to say, Titus, your gift is unique. Don't you be ashamed. You need to have the confidence and know that you are better than this person and better than that person. And these are amazing artists who speaking into my life just out of the blue, like the Lord laid it up on their heart to share that with me. And I learned what I needed to do, man, and I started perfecting that. And I learned under the tutelage of my big brother, and he stayed on me. He told me what not to do and what to do. And I never wanted to shame my parents. I never wanted to be ashamed to God, and I never want to shame my kids. So that really drives me, and it keeps me hungry in the midst of everything. God will give me something to say. I will wake up. I will start writing, man. And that's what drives me the most, man. Just keep on being faithful and don't shame those who are proud of me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Your first single was In His Name, and right when the whole COVID thing broke out, it was on your album Who, but you dropped this dope remix. This dope remix to It's Gonna Be All Right. And let me just say to those of you who are watching this, who are listening, if you want something to bob your head to, that's at the same time inspirational, that you can bump in your car, but at this crazy time will remind you, because that's what we all need to know, and that's what I've been trying to remind people of, man. Yeah, things are crazy, but God hadn't gone anywhere. And God knew this season was coming, and it's gonna be all right. And so I'll be honest with you, man. Every now and then, I put your song on, bro, to encourage and remind myself, especially with all the craziness that's going on, that it's gonna be all right. So talk to us about your inspiration behind that, man, especially along with all of the things that are going on right now, and then go ahead and take it away, bro.
It was definitely the perfect timing from God, because I actually wrote that song in 2017 after the tragic experience that the family went through. And God just reminded me, look, it's working for you good. You just keep on doing what you could. He loves me, and everything's going to be all right. And definitely that's a life experience that we're going through right now. Everybody's dealing with it. The racism is dealing with COVID-19, whatever it is that seems unbearable and seems too hard for you, turn it over to God. It's working for your good, and He's going to make it all right. It's definitely a perfect, timely song that the Lord has given me at such a time as this. And I had the great honor and privilege to have Jermaine Dolly feature on this with me. We both independent artists, and we definitely fellowship with each other when we out on the road and contact and text with each other. Way before I even decided to ask him to feature on this album. So he's been a friend of mine, and God has blessed me with the perfect record, the perfect feature at such a time as this. And I'm just encouraged, and I know that everything is going to be all right.
Titus Showers, ladies and gentlemen, my man, Titus, come on, intro the video. People gonna watch it. We're gonna come right back. Go ahead, bro.
Man, you are watching my video featuring Jermaine Dolly, shot in the studio of the Parlay Studios in New Orleans, Louisiana. God bless you. It's gonna be all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your ears ready. It's about to go down.
Dolly, what's up, baby?
Yo, good brother.
It's your boy, man, Titus Showers, man. You in town? I heard you was in New Orleans chilling, man.
Yeah, man, I'm in your city.
Cool, man. But look, come swing by the studio with me, man. I got this great record. I want you to feature on with me, man. Meet me up 2:30, 2 o'clock or so. You know, we'll chop it up. I'll see you there.
Send me the address.
I'm gonna shoot you the address through the text.
All right, I'll be in a little bit.
All right, cool.
Cool, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be alright. I know it's gonna be alright. Listen if you will. Yeah.
It's working for my good.
Hey.
Even though I ain't good.
It's gonna be alright. Say it again.
It's working for my good.
Gotta do what I could. Even though I ain't. Your grace came and took me in, gave me a resting place. Thank you for amazing grace. You kept on covering me in the midst of all my wrong. You stayed right by my side. Your love was my guide.
used to do. Ever since he made my life brand new, he changed all my wrongs and gave me a brand new song. That's why I depend on you, 'cause I know you can see me through. You never left me lonely. I know, I know, I know. Hey, I gotta do what I could, even though I ain't what I should.
There's no secret what God can do. What He's done for me, He'll do it for you. No matter what I have done, it's gonna be alright.
And Titus, after all that we've been through, to keep on carrying me through. Thank you for pulling me through.
Gotta keep loving you, Jesus.
Hey,
Your love is all I need. Yes, it is.
yes it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes it is.
Your I know it's working. Gotta do what I could, even though I ain't what I should.
Hey, tell somebody today
If it's been good to you, oh, it's been good to me.
It's been good.
Listen, help me say, oh, hey, it's gonna be
It's gonna
alright.
be alright.
Yes, it is. Oh,
Yeah, man.
hey, it's gonna be alright. Say, oh,
Yeah.
hey, it's gonna be alright. Oh,
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
whoa, sometimes I have to remind myself, no matter what I've done,
You see, it's so good to know that He loves me.
He can work it out for you, 'cause He loves you.
Oh, oh,
Oh, how He loves me. Yeah. Oh, darling, when I fall down, He's there to pick us up. When I'm lonely and it seems like nobody cares, He loves me.
you see, Titus, I know that He loves us so.
He loves.
He loves. He loves.
Yeah.
He loves us. Hey.
Hey, hey, I like the way this one feel, Lucius. Let's go.
Me too. Yeah.
Come on.
He loves us. Hey, He loves us. Hey, say He loves us. Ha, He loves us. Hey, say He loves us. Ha, He loves us.
Boy,
Hey,
you crazy.
you
Let's go,
say.
let's go. Come on. Got another one. Got another one down late. Ooh.
Appreciate you, man.
Nah, man, appreciate you,
Yeah, dog.
Word up,
Let's get it, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you? Look, I need y'all to go and support my man. This brother, anytime Faith Bible calls him, he's there. He's coming. He has a humble spirit. We love him. He loves us. Titus, tell them how they can support you, man.
Definitely, man. You can definitely follow me on all social media outlets. I am Titus Showers on Instagram. I am Titus Showers on Twitter. Go and like my fan page on Facebook. Stay in touch with me. I want to let the world know right here with my man, my second pastor, Pastor Nate, that on this Saturday, June the 13th, I'll be turning 40 years old.
What?
That's right, 40 years old, and I'm going to have an essential giveaway. People will drive up. I'll be giving away some essentials, face masks, hand sanitizers, and a $20 gift card, man, just to be a blessing unto 100 people. And then that night at 5 o'clock p.m., I want to thank Bishop Abar for allowing me to use this edifice. I'll be doing a virtual live concert with my band and my singers, and I need you guys to support me. The blessings upon you. I look for you to share with me through Cash App. I'm going to put my Cash App up for my birthday. That's right.
Hey,
Bless
so
you,
where
man.
do they find the concert at? Where's the
Definitely,
concert?
it's gonna be on all social media platforms on Instagram, and I am Titus Showers. It's gonna be on Facebook on my fan page at Titus Showers. You guys mostly are already following me, so please share it. And I need you to be tuned in to what the Lord is getting ready to do.
That's what's up, my man. Titus, thank you, bro, for sitting down with me, man. God's blessings on you, bro. Always a pleasure, my man.
Man, thanks for having me, Pastor Nate. Blessings upon you.
All right, my brother.